Just over a year ago, the social news website Digg introduced a complete site revamp in an effort to turn around sagging traffic. But the changes weren't well received. Digg once boasted 40 million unique visitors a month, according to Hitwise, but traffic has since fallen off a cliff by more than 50%. Today, Digg has 17 to 20 million unique visitors a month. In the era of Facebook and Twitter, can the company make a comeback? Digg CEO Matt Williams has been in charge of making it happen. He's announcing new features that he hopes will win back the online community, and is joining us now here in the studio. Thanks for joining us here on Bloomberg West. You announced these changes in just the last hour. What makes you think that these changes are going to win back users in a world of Facebook and Twitter?
Yes, because we've been spending a lot of time listening to our users and listening to users who are active and avid news readers. We spent a lot of time looking at what is the problem that exists today, which is too much information. There's too much content that's available for any of us to get through on a given daily basis. I'm sure yourself included.
Totally.
Yes.
Every day.
And so we found a way to take Digg, which has historically been known as the best news from across the web, and apply that same concept to every single topic. So we've now built a version of Digg for every topic and applied social signals to that. So looking at the likes and the tweets and all of the signals that make up a given news story, and then applied our greatest asset, which is the Digg user base, who's fantastic at looking at news and bubbling up to the top what's most interesting.
But who is the Digg user base, though? I mean, this is a world where, to be fair, a lot of people have written Digg off.
Yep.
Who's using this?
So Digg has over 17 million monthly unique visitors and over about a million a day, and the users range from the average newsreader who's going to many different sites to also this very active newsreader who loves and is passionate. Call him a news junkie, who loves to find the best news of the moment and then share that with others. And so Digg has a large population of those news junkies that really can curate and find the news that's most valuable on a given day.
But isn't the goal also to get new users and attract different types of people?
Yeah, absolutely, and that's part of what this launch is all about. It's to surface and find the most relevant, not just the most popular. A lot of signals out there. If you look at tweets or likes, any given one signal, it does not necessarily mean something that's valuable on a given topic basis. But if you look at all those signals and you look at the most passionate users about on a given topic, you can then find the news that's most meaningful on a topic. If you look last year, for instance, at Rebecca Black, or even this year kind of at Wienergate for politics, or Rebecca Black for music, those are very popular stories, but not necessarily for the passionate music lover or that person who's passionate about politics, not necessarily the most meaningful story of the moment. And instead, if you can let users populate that news feed of the most interesting, meaningful stuff, that's when it becomes, a valuable set of news.
To be fair, Digg has been through a giant shock to the system.
Yes.
You're the guy who came in, and you have to pick up the pieces.
Yes.
Does Digg still have a purpose?
Digg does have a purpose. Digg is still visited by, a whole host of users that have visited for years and are brand new to Digg, because Digg services the most popular and the most relevant news at this given moment, and it's in real time. And that's what's, I guess, the beautiful thing about Digg and other news providers that can find that news quickly.
You do, though, have a major job ahead of you. I mean, new tech companies out there now, their fears are becoming the next Digg, or becoming the next MySpace. The co-founder, Kevin Rose, has left. Why would he have gone if Digg still holds so much promise?
Yes, so Kevin is still an active board member. I still meet with Kevin on a weekly basis. He provides a lot of great product feedback. Kevin is an innovator. He has a number of different ideas and wants to go jump in to take those ideas and do something else with them. So, Kevin's been a fantastic supporter, continues to be, and is a great advocate for Digg.
On one hand, this is about users, but on the other hand, it is about money. How do you leverage the audience you have to actually make money? Where are you in terms of turning a profit?
Yes, so we are on a great path to profitability in early 2012. We have more than enough cash. We've got great investors, that are backing us, from Greylock to Andreessen Horowitz. But where we are from a cash perspective is we have an advertising-driven model on a new ad unit that we've invented, which is a story stream ad unit that gets higher click-through rates than just about any other ad unit out there. And so we've built a great model that surfaces great ad content within the content stream of a story stream.
You've been in the tech industry a long time. I'm just curious what it's been like for you personally to come in with, this big task ahead that some would say might be impossible.
Yes. Well,
I mean, how has that pressure been for you?
Yes, it hasn't been as much pressure as it's been, let's get back to basics, right? So I spent over a decade of my career at Amazon where it's all about the customer. It's all about, what does the customer want, and trying to find out what is going to be the most meaningful, valuable thing for them. And that's where we've spent a lot of time at Digg, is listening to our users, spending a lot of time understanding where they would like us to take news to make it more relevant for them.
This social curation of news is something that no one has really been able to do well. If you guys can do it, I'll definitely be checking it out. All right, thanks so much. Matt Williams, CEO of Digg.